Flight to Bangkok is booked. I thought I'd just take the chance today to have just a little sit down chat with you. I've been doing lots of tips videos and filling you in with some of the footage that I took from my last big trip in Australia and Bali. I thought we would just have a little chat about what's going on and let me tell you a few of the developments that have occurred. So I finally, as you will have just seen in my introduction, got round to booking my flight to Thailand. That means that in January, shortly after the new year, I will be flying off to Bangkok and I will be staying there for approximately 6 nights before heading over to Myanmar, or Burma as some people will still possibly know it. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am that the plan is finally coming into action. I genuinely have been getting really excited now. I've already booked my accommodation for Bangkok. I booked that around the same time as my flight, and I did that through Airbnb. I do have a little code in the description box down below that if you fancy having a look at Airbnb accommodation and think it would be useful for your trip, both of us get a little bit of money off. So if you want to head down to the description and check that out, please do. There is no pressure. So book through Airbnb. I've already been in touch with my hosts who seem so lovely. They had really good reviews on there. My only slight concern is that I am not that central in Bangkok, but I'm kind of glad about that because I think it may be a little bit busy right in the centre for me personally, and as long as I can get in and out fairly easily, that's great. In Bangkok for 6 nights in my Airbnb apartment. Unsure yet as to whether I'll be on my own or whether my friend will be joining me. She doesn't really know what she's up to at the moment, so I've just been making plans and letting her know what I've done and what I haven't done. From Bangkok, I have booked a flight to Myanmar to fly into Yangon or Rangoon. I think most people know it as Yangon now, and I'm really sorry for the pronunciation. I'm gonna have to practice this. And I'm there for 2 nights. Again, I have booked the accommodation for that place, but that is all I have booked, and that is all I'm going to book for now. So I've got my first couple of flights sorted and I've got my first places of accommodation sorted. The rest, I'm just gonna see what I feel like when I arrive, I think. I have a few plans as to what I want to do in Bangkok, so obviously there's a lot of tourist sites that you want to see, reclining Buddhas, temples. I haven't decided whether I'm going to brave the Khao San Road. I'm also going to get my visa for Myanmar when I'm there because you can go to the embassy in Bangkok for that. And yeah, I can't wait, and I'm so excited to take you on this adventure with me. Some of the other things I've been looking at is learning or trying to learn a little bit of Thai and a little bit of Burmese. Failing miserably. What can I say so far? Sawadika, is that right? Sawadika. Should be hello in Thai, and Mingalaba, I think, is hello in Burmese. Like I said, very basic learning. Needs a lot of work. Other planning that I've done is I spoke to the nurse at my doctor's surgery today about vaccinations. I can only get a booster for hepatitis A from them. The rest I'm going to have to go to a travel clinic locally, which is actually quite useful for me because I live near a really big shopping centre, and the Boots and the Superdrug, which are like 2 big pharmacies in the UK, both of those in that shopping centre have a travel clinic section. So she advised me to go there because their information would be most up to date, and also she said I'd get better prices. Like I said, this is just a tiny bit of a catch-up video. There are other videos coming out in the week for you as always, and just let me know, have you been to Thailand? Have you been to Bangkok? Have you been to Myanmar? By the way, I'm not just going to Bangkok in Thailand. I realise there's an awful lot more to Thailand, but I'm probably going to be using Thailand as a little bit of a base and sort of skirting around it and back to it later on. But if you've been to Bangkok, Myanmar, Yangon, you know, all of the places I've mentioned, let me know down in the comments. Tell me what's good, what's not, what you would advise doing and what you can really kind of miss out on. Let me know, let anyone else watching know. I'm always intrigued to see what other people think is worth having a look at, as well as doing my own thing. That's it for today, guys. I really hope you are all going to have an awesome week. Do stay tuned for my videos this week, one of which will include a better look at my new carry-on bag, the PackSafe VentureSafe 25 litres, and I'll run you through all about the bag, why I chose it. Can't wait to try that baby out. So till then, much love. See you later. Bye. I was about to turn the camera off and put my passport away, but I realised something. My passport's got a unicorn on it. How amazing is that? Ah, unicorn. Which is going to be interesting. Oh, look at it. This is the size. I don't know if you can really see. From the top of my boobies, it comes down past my knees. It's giant.